Hey. Hey, has
Hi.
anyone told you about the forest fire yet? You get your recording going? I don't want to start talking.
This is going, but I'm also getting this going.
Okay, I'll give you a sec if you need.
Go ahead.
Okay. You see the smoke? We got a fire up here, so I'm just letting you know there's a fire up here. This doesn't have to do with my law enforcement deal. What I'm doing right now, I'm just letting you know there's a road closure going on. You know where Coyote Coulee Trailhead is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a road closed sign there. That's going to go into effect tomorrow morning. Okay.
For this road?
For this, yeah, from Coyote Coulee up this way, basically, and then we've got Lost Horse Road goes that way. The fire, it's gone from a 1/4 acre to 50 acres in the past day and a half. So, do you have the Watch Duty app on your phone? It's totally up to you if you want to download it. This is called the North Fork Fire, and it's got info on the fire. So,
The Watch Duty?
Watch Duty app. Yeah. So that's all I'm here to tell you about today. So that being said, you're going to see a road guard posted down there. When you leave and exit, the road guard's going to be there, and they're going to tell you the same thing I told you, that the road's closed, okay? For the fire. So.
Well, when I leave to go take care of some personal business and work, I gotta make a little bit of money, so
Okay.
to do business, and
Okay.
I need to be able to get back to my stuff.
Okay.
So as long as I can get back in, that's no problem. I am a firefighter, by the way.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so where I'm at right now, man, is I am not gonna physically remove you from here. I am gonna tell you the area is closed. Okay, the reason it's closed is because of that fire. I would hope that if the fire gets to the point where it's threatening your camp, you would leave. I mean, for your own sake.
For my own safety, I would leave.
So at this point, like, you're aware of that. That's all I'm here to talk to you about right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I'd also appreciate, man, like, just between you and me, like, please don't take this the wrong way, man. But please don't harass the people down there. Like, just.
What are you being told?
I'm not being told anything. I'm just, sometimes you and me, we get into it a little bit because we have disagreements about the law, and I'm just saying, please don't.
Have you been told that I've harassed anyone? Who's complained about me? Because I have the right to face my accusers, and to my knowledge, I haven't harassed anybody. I'm out here by myself.
Okay. All right.
As you can see.
I do see that. What I'm telling you right now
And I prefer it that way.
I'm asking you to please be cordial with our people down there, okay? That's all
I
I'm
always
asking.
am.
Okay. And I appreciate that. I do.
And I apologize for my lack of cordialness with you, but realize I feel intruded on.
I don't feel like you need to apologize for that. I understand where you're coming from, right? I know I don't fully understand, but that's not what this is about. I'm just asking with them. It's my job as a law enforcement to have these conversations, so it's okay. Like, I'm not. That's all good.
I am respectful with everybody I meet, but I'd like to know, for the sake of record, who's complaining about me.
I'm not coming up here in response to complaints. Right now, I'm not here. I just know you're here.
With any of the times that you've come up here, have any of the times been conspired with any complaints toward me?
I have gotten complaints from members of the public, and then I've gotten, like, law enforcement reports from members of the Forest Service about you camping up here over 14 days.
Can you tell me what the complaint has been by the public?
The complaint has been that you have been up here for more than 16 days. And then I did receive a complaint from a member of the public that said that you had an interaction with them that made them feel uncomfortable several months ago. But
and perhaps that did happen because I've had people who, I've told you, I'm a marked man, and I have people who stalk me.
Okay.
And in fact, maybe a day, 2 days before you came back, a week from today, a week ago, a guy drove by, and then drove by filming me. Why? Good question. Well, I get that often. And then often, I have you guys show up,
Yeah, I mean,
or police. It's a pattern.
okay.
So I realize there's people who make complaints. I'm not oblivious to that. But what I'd like to know is who. I'd like to know who it is, because I have the right to face my accusers.
So you actually, if you would like to, you can file a FOIA request for the law enforcement reports that, sorry, radio traffic. It's so hard to talk when there's something in my ear at the same time. Um, so you can, do you know FOIA? Are you familiar with FOIA?
Yeah, and I am familiar with it. As I told you before, I'm tired because it's such a battle. I have to, it takes me, trust me, I have documents already created for all of my interventions, interactions,
Yeah.
cordially to get through this process. But the problem is if you don't address them, what can I do about it? Yet you, meaning the corporate, the judges, they all do it. The point is, if they feel like they have the jurisdiction, the authority to kidnap me and arrest me for bogus charges and then let me go, drop the charges and let me go, and then just keep doing it, that's a rape. I can't afford to pay for all of these interventions, pay to get my stuff out. It doesn't, they can't keep doing that and not,
I'm not here to
and
get
then
into
get
that
away with
today.
it.
The reason
And
I'm
I
here
hear
is to
you.
let you know about the fire, man.
And I appreciate that, but
okay.
I guess I'm just rambling on. I'd like to know though.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Like
know
you said, you can
who's
submit a FOIA request. I can't disclose that unless it's FOIA. I can't disclose anything in my report unless it's FOIA.
and that's why I say I have submitted FOIA requests here in Ravalli County with the police, the sheriff's department.
Okay. Mine would be with the Forest Service.
It's so difficult to
38.
get anything from them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I apologize for that.
Because
on my
essentially
end,
I'm doing it. I am my own attorney. I do my own shit,
yeah,
and
well,
I'm learning as I go. I'm a student and teacher of the correct sentence structure, which is the foundation of what scares them all off, basically, because I can prove them wrong through the math. I don't have to fight and argue about it. I just, once I lay out the math proof, I set it there, and they have to look at it. Otherwise, they're committing rape.
well, I'll tell you what, Mark. I just for your own safety, I'd ask. I'm just doing my job and stating, hey, this area is closed. Please leave. I'm not going to remove you at this time. I'm not going to write you a ticket at this time. If it becomes an issue later, if there's an issue with you interfering with firefighters, then I might get more involved. I'm letting you know about that. If the fire gets close, for your own sake, please just, get out of the area for the time being.
I would definitely leave if I felt like I was in jeopardy. But
Okay.
realize also, I know what firefighting is, and I was on the front line in 2000, Fire 2000 here in Hamilton area.
Right.
And I bear witness to corruption of that fire. I bear witness to bear witness, but I was on the front line witnessing corruption happen. But at the same time, that fire was allowed to burn by the Forest Service. So anyway, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, but hey, all right. Well, you have a good night. Okay.
You too.
Hey, you need any more water? I got a case of water if you need some. You all
No,
set?
I'm good. I actually drink the creek water.
Okay, right on.
I appreciate it.
Yep, we'll see you.
See you.